in this org, I have already set the component to use docgen mode, which is what we will be using next. But before generating a document, the first thing we need is a template. You can create a template in Microsoft Word, Google Docs, or any editor that supports doc format. Just write up your standard contract or proposal and insert the placeholders using double curly braces wherever you want Salesforce data to appear. For example, in my reference template here, I have added case.id and that will map to case ID in Salesforce. The dot notation is used to represent the relationships. So case.owner.name would pull case owner's name and etc. Once the placeholders are in place, we upload the docx template to Salesforce. I have already done that part. As you can see in the document templates that I have uploaded this file, I'll click on it. And when I open this reference template, it shows the structure in the JSON format. And I can also click on the import template to see the preview. If needed, you can always upload more templates through the document templates tab. Now let's move to the fun part, that is generating a document using this template. I will just open some docx file in the component. Since I'm already in docgen mode, it automatically treats it as a template and fills in the placeholders with real-time Salesforce data. And just like that, we have a ready to share document personalized for the current record, in this case, the opportunity. If I want to add comments, markups, or annotations to this generated file, I can simply switch to the view and markup mode. So when I do that, DocGen will convert the docx to PDF and it will upload it as a new file back to the opportunity, fully versioned and linked. From there, I can annotate it, highlight the key sections, add the signatures, and then save the final PDF versions just like we did earlier. And like this, everything stays connected to the original record without any extra steps. So let's take things a step further. Imagine if you could just ask Salesforce, hey, is this document factually correct? Or how does it compare to the previous version without reading through the whole thing yourself? Well, that's exactly what you can do with Agentforce. It is an AI assistant built directly into the Salesforce. The best part is that unlike other tools like OpenAI, it has an extra layer of security. Therefore, your data never leaves your Salesforce org. Let's dive into a real example. A customer sends over a contract and you want to check, is this accurate? Or did anything change from what they emailed last week? Normally, you would open both documents and manually compare them line by line. But with Agentforce, it's different. You just ask. So, what's happening behind the scenes is when the user opens a document in the viewer, the system automatically extracts the text. That text is then saved to a custom field on the related record. In our case, an opportunity. And we call this field last selected document. And it's set up as a long text area. The best part, the content is stored in a clean JSON format with page numbers and line numbers included. So Agentforce can easily read it and answer your questions in plain English, all without any Apex code or external parsers. So let me show you how we add that field to the opportunity. Let's first go to the setup. Here we will search for Object Manager. Open the opportunity object. Under the fields and relationships, we need to add a new field. We choose the text area long for this and click Next. We can give it a label like last selected document, but as I already have that field linked to this opportunity, I'll name this as extracted document. Just for the demo purposes. So the length is already set, but if you need more room, you can always increase the length. Then click Next. And Next. And save. And that's it. Our field has been created over here. So now anytime a user selects a document, its content is saved here automatically. Now let's see it in action. I already have a document open in the viewer. I will ask Agentforce, like proofread this document. And it responds, I think there's an issue. Termination notice should be 2 days and not 30 days. So I'll go and check it. As we can see here, it's 30 and it's not 2. So the correct value is actually 2 from the template. So Agentforce caught that for me. Well, all that matters because it goes way beyond just reading text. Agentforce can flag inconsistencies, help users actually understand their documents, jump straight to the right page, or highlight the key content, and even power document approval workflows, all without leaving the Salesforce. And since we are using the nutrient component to expose the document content, Agentforce can tap into it securely and intelligently. All right, it's time for a quick recap. Today, we have installed the unmanaged package, added and configured the nutrient component, also created a docx template with dynamic placeholders, generated and versioned the documents. We also used Agentforce to analyze those documents using natural language without leaving Salesforce. This is how we are reimagining document workflows and making Salesforce smarter in the process. That's all from me, Tanya at Nutrient. Thanks for sticking around.